Lionel Messi was born in Rosario, Argentina in 1987, a city where football was more than a game. It was life itself. Every street, every dusty alley, every playground was alive with children chasing balls, shouting, laughing, dreaming. From a very young age, Messi was different, smaller than other kids, fragile. Yet when he touched a ball, something magical happened. His feet seemed to move on their own, each dribble precise, each turn effortless, each pass intelligent beyond his years. Coaches noticed, friends noticed, even strangers watching him play noticed. And his family began to understand this small boy was destined for something extraordinary. But life was not easy. At 10 years old, Messi was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, a condition that required painful daily injections, expensive treatment, and constant medical attention. Many children would have given up. Many would have cried or quit. But Messi endured quietly. Every injection, every struggle, every moment of pain became fuel. Fuel for his obsession, his determination. A promise to himself that he would never let limits define him. In Rosario, life was hard. The fields were dusty, balls were worn. Yet Messi trained endlessly, hours upon hours. Dribbling, shooting, controlling the ball, imagining defenders, imagining crowds, imagining goals. While others played for fun, Messi trained to be better. Every mistake, every lost game, every failure became a lesson. A step toward mastery, a step toward greatness. At Newell's Old Boys, Messi's talent began to shine in a structured environment. Coaches marveled at his vision, at his intelligence, at the way he anticipated the game before it even happened. But his small size meant he had to fight harder, to earn respect, to prove himself, to survive in a competitive world. Every lost game, every challenge, every doubt strengthened his resolve. Messi learned a lesson early, one that would define his entire career. Obstacles are not walls, they are opportunities. Every tear, every struggle, every moment of pain is a chance to grow. A chance to become stronger, to rise above. The boy from Rosario was not just learning football. He was learning resilience, focus, obsession, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. And this was only the beginning. The beginning of a journey that would take him from the dusty streets of Rosario to the world stage. To glory, to legend. At 13, Messi's life changed forever. He left Rosario, his family, his friends, the streets he knew, the playgrounds where he had grown up. He crossed continents into a new world, a new country, a new language, a new culture, a place where the expectations were enormous. Barcelona, a city of dreams and pressure. La Masia, the legendary academy, was unlike anything he had ever experienced. Young players from all over the world, full of talent, full of ambition, all fighting for a chance. And Messi, small, quiet from a distant country, had to prove himself every day. Every drill, every training session, every touch of the ball mattered. Nothing was guaranteed. And yet he faced it quietly, with focus, with determination. Homesickness came often. Nights were long. He missed Rosario. He missed his family, the smell of the streets, the laughter of his friends. Sometimes he cried. Sometimes he felt lonely. But he turned that pain into fuel. Every lonely evening, every extra hour on the field, every repetition made him stronger, more precise, more determined. Messi trained differently. He repeated movements over and over, dribbling, shooting, controlling the ball. He imagined defenders, imagined crowds, imagined the roar of a stadium. He pushed himself harder than anyone else. He worked when others rested. He learned when others played. And slowly, very slowly, he began to master control, balance, timing, decision-making, vision. Coaches began to notice. They saw something extraordinary. A boy who could see the game before it happened, who could anticipate every movement, who could control the ball as if it were an extension of himself, who had intelligence, vision, and creativity beyond his years. And yet, Messi remained humble, quiet, shy. He did not boast. He did not demand attention. He let his talents speak. Every training session, every match, every small achievement built his confidence. Messi's debut for Barcelona's first team marked the beginning of something extraordinary. The world began to notice, and the expectations grew immediately. Critics questioned his size, his stamina, his ability to perform in decisive matches. Fans expected brilliance with every touch. The media scrutinized every move, every pass, every dribble. And Messi responded, silently, calmly, with focus, with preparation. He let his performance speak louder than words ever could. Every goal, every dribble, every assist was not just skill. It was the result of years of practice. Hours on dusty fields in Rosario, early mornings at La Masia, painful treatments and countless sacrifices. Failures became lessons. Missed opportunities, lost finals, moments of doubt. Each one shaped him. Each one strengthened him. Every challenge became fuel for improvement. Every disappointment became motivation. Every criticism became focus. Every obstacle became a step toward greatness. As Messi grew, his influence expanded, not just through goals, but through vision, creativity, leadership. Teammates learned to anticipate his movements. Opponents struggled to stop him. The ball seemed drawn to him as if guided by instinct, by intuition, by genius. And through it all, his obsession remained constant. Perfection, mastery, relentless pursuit of excellence. Not for fame, not for wealth, not for applause, but for the love of the game. The game that had defined him, that had shaped him, that had carried him from Rosario to Barcelona, and would eventually carry him to the world. Messi learned to transform pressure into performance, expectation into motivation. He learned that greatness is not instant. It is cultivated slowly, patiently, persistently. Every touch, every pass, every movement told the story of a boy who refused to accept limits. Messi's story is not measured only by trophies or records. It is measured by resilience, by humility, by dedication. Qualities that inspire millions around the world. His international career with Argentina added pressure, heartbreak, and lessons. Finals lost near victories, moments that could have broken a lesser spirit. Yet Messi endured quietly, steadily. He carried the weight of a nation on his shoulders. He guided his teammates, led by example, with skill, with heart, with intelligence. True greatness is not measured by applause. It is measured by commitment, courage, consistency, and determination, even off the pitch. Messi's life reflects discipline and focus. Hours of solitary practice, careful attention to diet, training, rest. Every detail, every choice, every decision contributed to his evolution. He proves that greatness is not a single moment. It is a lifetime of preparation, sacrifice, and obsession. The untold stories are even more revealing. Moments of struggle, decisions made in silence, injuries overcome quietly, sacrifices unnoticed by the world. These are the moments that define a legend. The human behind the extraordinary talent. Messi continues to evolve, adapting to new leagues, new teammates, new challenges, proving that dedication, obsession, and passion never fade. And this is why we bring you Untold Football. Stories that go beyond goals, beyond headlines, beyond the record books. Stories that reveal the heart, the mind, and the relentless pursuit that creates legends. If you enjoyed this journey into Messi's life, leave a like, subscribe to Untold Football, and join us as we uncover more untold stories from the world of football. Stories that reveal not just skill, but heart, discipline, and obsession.